You're listening to The Manning Report with your host, James David Manning. The news behind the headlines.
The rich man came to Jesus, right? He wanted to be a disciple. He wanted to be like the other 12. And he asked what could he do. And Jesus told him what to do. Jesus told him, sell all your good. You're a rich man. Sell all you have and give to the poor. Now imagine this. Imagine this. If all the wealthy people in America, the wealthy people in Russia, the wealthy people in England, forget about everybody in France, in Germany, if all the wealthy people, and all these people, I'm talking about all white people, and none of them black, well, maybe you got a few, Hamite people that got money, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But imagine this, if Jesus required of Jeff Bezos, if Jesus required of Warren Buffett, if Jesus required of all the wealthy people in Las Vegas, if Jesus required of this rich young ruler, the same, if he required what he required of Israel, of all the other wealthy people on planet Earth and America, if he required of them to sell all that they have, sell all their stocks, take all their money and go feed the poor, especially down in Baltimore. And by the way, if Jesus required this of the rich young ruler, why do you think he doesn't require it of Jeff Bezos or Mike Bloomberg for that matter, right? Why do you think he doesn't require it of Kenneth Copeland, who's a billionaire, or Jay-Z and Beyonce, right? They're billionaires. Oh, you think that Jesus gonna let Jay-Z or Jeff Bezos into heaven and as a millionaire, as a billionaire, but he wouldn't let this rich young ruler in, right? You think he's gonna do that? Then you got another fake coming. I'm gonna get to the part where Jesus said it's harder for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than it is for Jeff Bezos. Anyway, let me ask you a question. You figure, do you think that Jesus required of this rich young man to sell everything in order for him to get into heaven? Do you think he gonna let Jeff Bezos into heaven with all that money? No. Jesus is not two-faced like y'all, many of y'all. Not everybody, most of y'all, some of y'all, a lot of y'all. No. This is a bit of a news blog we do looking at spiritual wickedness in high places for the most part, making some observations about it and giving people a biblical foundation to the way of interpreting rather than have Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Janine Pirro or Anderson Cooper or Rachel Maddow or Don Lemon, Rush Limbaugh interpret what's going on in the world. You come to me and I'll tell you based on what the Word of God says. They'll just give you their worldly, sinful view. But the Manning Report will tell you what God has said, whether to say yea or nay, whether to go or to stay. You'll be led by the word of Almighty God. Come to the Manning Report on a daily basis to interpret the spiritual wickedness in high places, because there's plenty of it that's going on. And so I am he. I'm the Lord's servant, James David Righteous Rebel Manning, and I'm here to serve you with news and information.